when we're talking about something as important as our water, and then we see the state coming in and saying, this is so important that it can't be left to the counties to do this. We need all the brain power of the state engineer and the legislature and the governor's office to manage this. The first thing that goes up in my mind is, are they trustworthy? Do these people have our best interests at heart? And when you look at some of the massive development interests that are weighing in heavily on that process, when you see Texas Instruments get a huge incentive to come here, and I'm all for Texas Instruments, but at the same hand, they were saying we don't have the water, and then we bring in a company that's going to use a lot of water, and we don't have the water for subdivisions, but then all of a sudden, this developer seems to have found water for subdivisions. Now you've got government that clearly is picking winners and losers, and I struggle to trust that the people who want all of that centralized power to control that resource, I struggle to trust that their interests align with yours and my interests, wherever we are out in the sticks. So that's why I trust the local irrigation company, the ranchers who put together the ditch company that they own shares in. Now they're not good enough to manage that. We need all of this metered, and then telemetered, with satellite connections, so that it can all go to the state engineer, knowing that the UN has already put forth this huge effort of count every drop. We want to know every drop of water, where it's going. And it's like, whether they realize it or not, they're following this pattern that's going to play right into that UN agenda. And I get criticized for having those conspiracy theories, but they're not really theories, because you can go on the UN's website and read exactly what they plan for the water. And you're going to have a water footprint next. We've got a carbon footprint, but you'll have a water footprint. Businesses will have a water footprint, and it'll create a severance tax on top of every usage. And there's a lot of money that's going to flow into that. So who's trustworthy? Who's trustworthy? If you're going to concentrate the power in the hands of a few individuals, do we trust them to do that? And I don't. So I prefer dispersed control.